Good evening, everyone, and welcome aboard tonight's stream. I do hope that your Monday treated you well, and that you are ready to go with us for a little bit more of Nioh 2. The last time we played, we had some connection issues, so we're basically making a redo of the map in which we are. We're gonna find a way to just like collect a bit of XP, get out of it, and restart it from the start, just so that you guys like get to see the whole map without us lagging the whole time while we do progress into it. Quick reminder. This playthrough is a blind playthrough. I do not know what I'm doing. Like, we've played Nioh 1. We got a decent understanding of the mechanics, but when I say decent, every time I'm reading something onto the Reddits of Nioh, I understand how much I do not understand shit about Nioh, even though we've been able to pass through the whole first game. And how are you doing, Tina? So, welcome everyone. If you are not yet subbed to our channel, please do drop a sub. If you like the video, and if you don't, well, that's fine. I might see you never again. Take care. And is there a way for me? Like, how far? Okay, we just kind of have our soul stuck with the boss, and I know we got a level kind of soon. We're gonna use the divine branch to get out of this. Okay, but cold. Oh, as in like it's cold where you live, where you are at the moment, or like you get like the early part of a virus. Because I thought I was getting through my COVID, but now my ganglion. I think it's ganglion in English as well. But my ganglion are now feeling a little swole. So yeah, and I don't know how to deal with things that we call swelling. So we do with that. How are you doing, Faraz? I'm super happy to see you here, and welcome in, Fitz. I'm doing a bit, I would like to say that I'm doing better. I think that would be a lie. So let's just be honest. I'm still sick. We're probably going to make it short for a few days so that I'm able to like, how do we say that? To recover. And I don't know if it's like the aftermath of COVID and me trying to do my stream and everything through that, or if I just got something else again. I don't know. I would prefer if it had nothing to do with sickness that time, but I feel it, you know. That's how I'm gonna say this. So yeah, so I'm like back on teaching. I went to school today, but just to give you an example of like our ministry do not care about us like a single bit. There is a plan for us to be able to like recover the wasted time with the students. And today we had a day of preparation, but we're gonna know what is the plan tomorrow at 9:30. Hi Sky, how you doing? Wonderful. I'm super happy to see you here. And oh, I get better. You don't know what witchcraft did your sister, but she is stuffing medicine. She is stuffing medicine and gave me some pills, so I'm feeling better. That looked pretty special. I'm gonna go just say a little something to the guy at the door. So sorry. It's been twice that this guy's ringing my door. He wants to sell us, how do we call that? Internet and like TV and stuff like that. And I'm already pretty, what's the word? I'm kind of working hard on getting the best deal every year. And I know that those, I don't know if the word, I think the word peddler is the right word to define that human. But like, he's just doing door-to-door offers, and it's never the best deal. Like, they are often twice as pricier as the one I'm actually using for like either less quality line, lower quality line, or like the same line that I'm already using but from another company. Because we have a thing in Canada where it's gonna sound like there's a monopoly. It's pretty close to that. Let's call that an oligarchy at some point. There's like in Quebec, only 2 companies that are owning the infrastructure on which every other company needs to work with them. Did I at least offer them a cup of tea? Yeah, I mean, why not? This guy is injured, but okay. Oh, what kind of injury? What did you do to yourself, friend? Like, you're not supposed to injure yourself. It's not recommended. It's not FDA approved. What are you doing? Here, this guy. That's it. This guy's dead. Guy found 200-degree. Are we talking Celsius or Fahrenheit? Not that like it makes a huge difference. It's burning. Both are burning horn. Like, but I will guess Fahrenheit. Because you're from the US and people count in that. Yeah. Still. On your foot. Please, on your foot or your hand. Like something that recovers kind of efficiently. That would be great. Here. Yeah. And arm. Ow. Still. Oof. Oof. Second or third degree? Like, so that I can imagine what it looks like in my mind. And did I at least offer a cup of tea to whom? So why are you surviving the return after the strike? Since I'm still sick, I think I'm gonna pace out. Like, it's not something that I like to do much. Usually I have only one movie a year. We did not put any movies since the start of the year. So in a way to balance out my colleague that will start the comeback home, like the comeback to school very harshly, I might start with what I call une table ronde. Basically we watch a piece of art together, like all the same piece of art. A movie, okay? But it can be other stuff, like it could be books. I know that with my sec too, they're going to read a book in English, and I'm going to use that book to do one of those table ronde. And basically what I do is that I give them ethical question with like more than one good answer. And what makes an answer valid or not is basically the explanation they have to defend it. So I'm probably going to start with a movie on both of my grade. Like, I know it will sound lazy for everyone that does not understand how teaching works. I swear it really fits with the content I'm supposed to see with my students. And I don't want to rush them out right out the gate. Because I know that, like, in French, in math, in science, the teacher will just go ham on the student. It's not because they don't like them. It's the total opposite. What I will do on my side, I will probably, like, cut one and then... You saw the movie Wish from Disney. Is it good? I did not even have the time to, like, watch a freaking ad of Wish. I've seen it. Like, I've seen ads of Wish, but not watched. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, I think... Basically, poster version. I've seen poster version. I'm still learning how to play against those, by the way. Like, he will probably break my neck. Ah, okay. Oh, no, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Sir, we gotta talk about what you just did. Oh. Good. Wow, I'm decent. I'm not too disappointed. We got its soul as well. That's writing. It's fine. It's fine. You wrote stuff studying. I understood it was studying. What did you wrote studying though? Enough medical stop. Inhalit with anti-burn. I missed the part. I missed something. Big yellow blister with okay, yeah, red splotches around it. So if they don't pop. No. Big yellow blister. From the moment you get blisters, it's second degree. If they turn black, it's third. Like I used to, well, in Canada at the very least, this is the how we work with them. And I used to be what's the word? first aid provider. I'm not sure. I think this is it. So first aid provider in college, and like the place where people go when they just burn themselves, hurt themselves very, very hard, or anything like that. Like they come to you and you try to help them heal. So this is basically how we recognize those. Day 7, still no frosty butt. I'm not sure if I want the full explanation. Oh yeah, I went here the last time. I just did not remember. Hi, ma'am. She's a Smitty. So far, the only scrappy part is having to do dish with a bag around your hand. Yeah. Just so that it does not like get any not infection, but like bacteria from the water. Neat. It sounds delicious. You're alluding to me having pets. Oh. Give me time. For real though, heavy armor. You've seen how it happened like a second ago. The guy was hitting me with straight hit, and I was able to take like 3 of them. It's a lot. In comparison to what I'm used to, like, wow. We do not get one shot. And that seems very good. Yeah, that's a plan. That's a plan. And I just want to give a little bit of time for the student to like catch up. After that, we're going for a big project for sure. And I do not have planned further down the line for now. I know which project I wanted to do, but it is possible that we do lack time for them. So I'll have to take decisions. That may sound stupid, but in the project that I had planned for this year, I might just ask my students, which one are interesting you the most? Because like, if a student is interested in what he's doing, I'll tell you there's already like 75% of the job done. You won't have to force them. So sometime, don't tell them I do that. Sometime I give them the impression that I'm really giving them a choice, but I don't. Like, I'm gonna offer them 2 options, like 2 projects that they can go for, so that they will learn the same concept that I want to teach them. But like, both brings the same result, both bring to the same learning, and I skew the result in the one that I really want to do. It's basically like being a DM, absolutely. So it's kind of hard to catch up for a whole month of... I don't think it's going to be... Well, for my part, not going to be, but for the student, it's going to be a little more. But the thing is, and I think this is a thing that a lot of other teachers would probably profit if they learn to do correctly, where there's a lot of way for a student to learn a thing. If you are too hard focused on making it the way you want, you might miss out on opportunity that are equally or even sometimes more preferable than the one that you thought was the good one. Like, in many ways, I can teach the same thing to student in 3 days, or in 3 classes, or in 7 classes. One of the 2 projects is going to be the most interesting one, and I'll be honest, it's probably going to be the one that we're going to do in 7 classes. But there are ways to make a little bit less entertaining of a project still be interesting for the student. Yeah, okay. Hey, sir, can you come? I'm just gonna roll him down. Yes. I'm just very happy that we have a like 1 combo attack that gets through them. And this guy, we're gonna try to pop the horn before the fight starts. Objection! I know what you mean. Oh, friend. But yeah, that's close enough. Here. Entrave. But that's fine. Don't tell people, they won't know, right? Here. Food Dilem, by the way, is like, it's false dilemma. It's one of the most used by people. In a day-to-day basis, they will try to be like, yeah, it's either you're with me or you're against me and I hate you, you know? Like the whole political system is based on making these kind of arguments. If you watch anything that is happening in the Republican Party at the moment, it's basically this. It's like, it's a me, them, sorry, us, them argument all the time. This is basically the only thing they know how to do at that point. Okay, I just got some regen. That's good. Down, Mr. Monkey. Here. I got him. That went so much better than the last time. Hydrant, thank you, Sky. Honestly, Nioh 2 is great. It is mechanically way better than the first one. They took what the first one had that was good and they built upon it. It's, imagine having like the best chocolate ever and someone is just like dipping it in white chocolate and then it give it back to you. You know, it's basically what it is. It is a treat made better. There was a little bit of like dark and thing going out here. I'll take that. So yeah, it follows what the first one had, but it made it a bit better in a lot of ways. The fact that your spirit guardian now turns you into a yokai form, which probably has to do with the background of this one, but I'm not yet I do not yet understand who was my mom in this game, but I will guess that one of the two parents of my character was a yokai and the other one probably a samurai. Do you hear that, Bethesda? Yep, but like Bethesda kind of do that too. They always give you the same RPG, but they change the flavor. Like, it is strongly what they do. I don't want to hate on Bethesda. Like, I have appreciate Bethesda as well. It's like the best chocolate, then freely gifted to you. Oh yeah, absolutely. But no, that one was not free. I had to pay for it. Hey, we got Ninja's Luck. I can now get point of ninjutsu. This is how. Man, I had that in my pockets. So, to learn magic, we needed magic, and to learn ninjutsu, we needed ninjutsu. Now we got some. What are these? Bombs, or poison, or tiger running, or shuriken. Honestly, none of them is like calling me. I'm gonna take this just because I feel like it's gonna do more damage. And I'm gonna take that. Okay, we have fire, purification, lightning, or water. Slut is probably gonna be behind water, right? Yeah. No. Where's Slut? Hey, I need my Slut talisman. Watch this game. Where are my Slut talisman? Please. Are they even in the game? They are there. Okay. That is what we're gonna rush. I don't care. I love to use Slut against bosses. So yeah. And I don't want to start purification. We're gonna start lightning. Just cause my vibe is that putting lightning on my weapon will make all the damage that my weapon do count toward my skill progression. I may be wrong, though. There I go. Do I? Oh no, we need to find a shrine. Aye! Where? He just came out of the floor. I knew this guy was there. We saw him last time. I just forgot. Here. Sorry for that loud questioning of the game's logics. Here. But this one truly comes out of nowhere. Who found me? 3 little bad guys. I should have picked mid stance. That was a situation that was more calling for that one. There we go. I would love to just have the power to dip my weapon in fire. I know that Baldur's Gate 3 speaking, okay, but it felt nice to be able to dip your weapon here. Send, you do that in Nioh 1 as well, against the fight, in the fight with, what's his name? Hi, can I pet you? Pet. We got a fluffy cat. Here. He's gonna fight with me. We need a shrine still. That is not an openable door. At least not from that side. Hi, sir. Okay, I'm not even, like, giving you so much time to breathe that you're gonna roll over me. That is not okay. Bam. That's it. It opened. On your side, Joey, are you ready to go back to school? Here? Kick down that thing. It's fine. We just got our shortcut. And not the second one for some reason, but that's fine. Now. I probably can charge in there. Oh, I can definitely bait you. Sir? Come at me. Don't bring your friend. I love to fight Adachi. We know how Adashi's works, okay? Okay. We know they are a strong weapon when they hit, like, straight in front of them, and that's about it. I'm dead. I'm dead. I lack them. It's fine. Like, my revive is just in front of us. We will be able to go to the shrine and say to the shrine, I'm so sorry I died. Can you please give me my new items? So, I will go into the Ready Jutsu. I don't have a lot of space. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. This is how it works. I love it. I can decide the quantity I prepare, and depending on the quantity you do prepare, it's costing you more or less. This is so great. That's a very nice improvement on the mechanic. It's day and night. I love it. Now, I go and I equip those two wonderful toys, set a shortcut, put it there. Put it there. We can now make our weapon biz. Up we go. Oh yeah, speaking of Bethesda, you just wanted to buy Fallout 1 and 2. That's not a bad plan. Okay, but then you remember this information one day later, and now they are $10 each instead of $2. They're gonna go back to $2 on the next big sale. Like, just be patient. It's coming back. It's basically their at least twice a year prices. Here's how this game is gonna change a little bit the way we approach it. Since we need to use ninjutsu to upgrade ninjutsu, we will now use lightning against pretty random mobs. Like this guy, trust me, we didn't need lightning to beat him. But that will make our magic stats go up. While I was hyper cheap on every resource that we had in Nioh 1, in Nioh 2 they kind of force you to like make a good use of them and or waste the chance of progressing kind of quickly in your trees. Here. Get the loot. Get the free shrine. That is the closest to the boss. Soul fragment. I'm fine. I'm fine with that. Confirm. Back. There's a big guy in the bottom of this place that we could do. I know it's a side mission. It probably is. This guy, can they go up ladder? They don't look like they can go up ladder. They're dumb. But there's this guy that's gonna throw me poop, so he's not dying from this fall. Here? I don't want to. I cannot go there anyway yet. I don't have the key. Wait. Fail. Okay, sir. Like, he did hit me, but that's fine. We don't really mind. We're gonna let him do That's where I want to go, I think. But the way to that is like more complicated than it looked at first. We're gonna take lightning. We're gonna throw him a bomb. See if it pops the horn. Well, no. It did not. But that did. And this guy is now lightning, so he's gonna be a bit slower. Oh, he's also confused because of the fire. This is great. I love this game. I cannot tell you how just getting a little bit of magic and ninjutsu just made this so much better for me right here. Bye, sir. That's all you got. Okay. Speaking of the room, basically the teachers were like, don't be too stressed. Everything is going to be fine. Just make sure to complete this massive project. I hate that. Like, but I have at least 2 person that told me that, like, they sent a lot of pages to study so that they would be ready for an exam quicker, or a project to start. Like, I hope they did not make you work during the strike. If it's the case, it were an illegality. But, like, don't go snitch. But that's illegal. Like, in Quebec, we have an anti-scab law, which, if your syndicate is in strike, you cannot pass the line of the striking line. So even if you wish, like, you would be not sued, but you could owe to your syndicate up to $1,000 per day of scabbing that you do. So yeah, in Quebec, don't scab. Just like, if you really, really need a job, find another one. Oh, man. We did roll over him the first time, and that time we just fudged it. So, kind of had to work during the strike. Job, right? Not... That's cool. That's a weak point of solidarity. This is how I'm going to phrase that to stay in into nice appellation about that, you know? Here? Can I just yeet myself there? Whee! I totally can. Give me that. But, like, this brings me to the same place the top row would have. I just think I'm not going to get, like, the key. Okay, I cannot go there yet. It's too early to die. Here? That shrimp that I pushed down should be charging me right now. Yes. There. That's not the stance I prefer, but that kind of worked. Here? But if it's the kind of job that you, like, self-inflict on yourself, that's fine. Like... Or, like, if it's... No! Here goes my soul. Burn to death. Yeah. Yeah, usually this is, Sky understands. Same thing, but a bit worse. Here. The worst is, like, these fire are not solely fighting against you. You can use them at your advantage very efficiently. Bam, 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 bam. Boop. I love how it looks like a little dance with that weapon. Everything looks like a little dance with it. Doo-doo. Now, back to the monkey. Fireball. No! Bullcrap! I played like shit. Dodge. Woohoo! That's good. It went so well. So on the positive side, Nioh 1 teaches us against using it. The thing is, okay, like, it would be worth it if I was dying less, I believe. At some point, it kind of loses its use. But I could probably find a way to give you guys the power to make it go up for me. You know what I mean? Because like, one of the problem is that I'm a forgetful human being, but you as an army would probably be less forgetful than I am. There's that. And or you would put too many, but that's another story. Sir, can we talk about it? Boop. Great. I love talking like this. A little bit more magic. And yes, when an enemy is full of lightning stack, he's slower. So he's easier to hit after this, which is great. It's not as good as the slot tag that we want to work on, but it's a very good incentive to go and put your points there. Boom. Was there another monkey? No, just another, like, weirdo. Dodge! Yahoo! That was an extraness. That's great. Pretty sure there's a way to have an AI react to the death message on screen and add one to the counter. Yeah. I mean, yes. But this goes above my my skill level. That's it. That's oh wait, I could have just like almost teleported. Like no, I could have just went up there. I've been very inefficient. That's what it means. Again. Wait, I'm back here. What am I doing? Did I get the key? Is this the key? It might be the key. Yeah, it is the key. Okay, that's good. We got the key for the boss. But before the boss, we also have a big guy in the bottom part of this map, which is probably gonna hand me my ass straight into me. Like, straight to my face. But we're gonna try to do that. My skill level is there. R1 and O's in the cut. Oh, that's nice. You got knowledge about the existence of the binary system. It's a start. But, yep. It is what most people would call rudimentary. There's space for improvement. Here. And we're gonna yeet ourselves inside the forge. Not the forge, but that thing. So now, am I ready for it? Definitely not. This little guy, will he come? No, he's scared. Oh yeah, no, he's coming. He's coming. I don't want to deal with him and the other guy, so we're gonna make sure he's dead before we have to. And we're gonna say hi to our newfound bro. Hi. Where is he going? Yes, sir. So I got bums and booples and other toys and lightning now. Okay, we got him. Honestly, we got better quickly. Ouch. Do I say taking that hit straight into my face? It's really not bad. Wow. I think there's probably a big part of it that is about the lightning that we have now, but yeah. Don't trash talk my effort and me getting better, okay? Here, and they're told other language like Python, so I'm like, I'm a baby. I just discovered babbling and yours. Yeah, that's a big part of it. Basically, like, someone that learns how to program with one language is not going to be fluent in the others, but it's going to have one step ahead to be able to learn the other, because the basic principles are often very close to each other. It's a little bit like, wait, sir. It's a little bit like trying to learn French if you know Italian or Spanish. It's going to be way easier than trying to learn English. Don't even... I know why my country is learning English as a second language, okay? But, like, you gotta understand that it would be so much simpler to learn a second language if the second language was Spanish instead of English. And another thing, though, for those who start learning language, most of the people for the third and fourth language will try to learn it using the last language that they did learn. One of the biggest problem with that is that, let's say in the school where I go, we are teaching French first, English second, and we are teaching a third language, which is Spanish. Teaching them in that order is not the most effective way to make a student learn 3 languages, where I am. C++ is one of the most used one at the moment because it's a very much more, I don't want to say user-friendly, but like programmer-friendly one, where there's a lot of tasks that will be run by the code himself. Well, like that are already implied in it. Where it's basically like using shortcut on your keyboard. Where like others that you've mentioned earlier, for some. Okay, this guy. There was water in the map the last time. I just need to find a deck. Come here. That's definitely where the water was, by the way. I just want to confuse you. I cannot burn him because he's already pretty fiery, as you can see. Okay, sir. I don't have my fish ready at all. Oh, bullcrap. I wonder if I can steal that tornado as my move. I kind of want it. How many pillars there are? 3, 4. Two remaining. I don't know if I break all of them. Ow. Okay, I don't like to fight in that yokai realm, but we're gonna have to get better. Less dodge, more stance change. Problem using or thinking English word on Spanish conversation. Which makes sense. Because like your brain goes Spanish. I mean, I think the real difference in between someone that is fluent in a language and someone that is not. Someone that's not fluent in a language will think in its own language when he does try to like exchange with someone. I know that when I do speak English, my brain thinks the best he can in English. So basically probably at the level of a high school, like teenager that spoke English first, you know? Yo, big boy, I want to know. Do you want to work with me here? Let's go. I just want you to break these. Yes. Because yes, it brings water onto your face, and you clearly don't like the effect of water. Okay, now heal up. I'm dodging too much. I'm dodging way too much. Oh, Bob! Okay, that was not bad. Cool. I'm gonna heal and run a bit. Okay. Okay. We're still in this fight. He's gonna calm down at some point or pay me some fish. Let's go. Thank you, sir. Oh, bullcrap. Sir. Oh, he's got me. Mixes language and conversation you don't like. Your language or English, your brain thinks the one who is less useful for me at the moment. It's, you need to practice that switch. You need to work on that, like, Spanish-English switch, then. Here. It is something, by the way, that, like, my 3rd grade English teacher told me. And you know how it is. When a teacher tells you some shit like that, you're like, you know, that's bullshit. And one day it clicks. One day you're like, oh man, this has been it all along. Like, I've been rushing my life out. I didn't have to. It is not that an issue. Hopefully I'm back. I see the numbers coming back up slowly but barely. We had to redo tonight because it fudged up on Friday. I would like for tonight to be working. So tell me if everything's fine. Oh man, we're going down.